Legislative priorities. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do better in the state of Washington. We can do better by people who are so injured, so in pain, so disabled, so depressed that they literally take their own lives. Currently, under our Industrial Insurance Act, if somebody takes their life because they've been so grievously injured and made depressed by the resulting ramifications, that person's spouse is denied ongoing benefits. The person's child is denied ongoing benefits because the person chose to commit suicide rather than live in the terrible, deplorable pain that they've been suffering. That's inhumane. It's silly to think that you're going to prevent a lot of people from committing suicide simply because you say, well, I'm not going to give your spouse or your children some benefits afterwards. Most people who commit suicide from the devastating circumstances that they've suffered in a work-related industrial injury, those people aren't even thinking about benefits when they're taking their life. They're thinking about how do they get out of pain. I have personally had those individuals' wives, their children, beautiful, beautiful children, come to my office, and I've personally had to counsel them that I'm sorry for your loss, but because we have no way effectively to prove that your father, your husband, your wife, your mother, because we have no way effectively to prove that they were clinically insane at the exact moment that they committed suicide, and that's the required showing under the Industrial Insurance Act. We therefore can't help you obtain the benefits that the law should otherwise rightfully give you. This is an inhumanity that we should not allow to persist. It needs to be a legislative priority that we reverse the policy, the statute that says you can't get paid if you deliberately injure yourself. That statute is being used to deny people who are committing suicide because they have no other way to avoid massive, excruciating, lifelong pain. It's being used to deny those people benefits that really, if we broke them, we bought them, and we should pay for it. The industrial insurance system doesn't see so many of these cases that we can't spread the costs over the large numbers of people that are insured. But in each and every one of those cases that we see, it's an absolute injustice that we don't pay the survivors the benefits just because there was a suicide. Please join me. Please support this legislative priority of changing our Industrial Insurance Act.